The film begins with an anime-like story where a woman is experiencing a lot of pain while giving birth. Finally, though, the doctors are forced to perform an operation, and when the baby is born, everyone is shocked to see it. The baby was deformed. Its hands were much larger than those of a normal human. Seeing this, even his parents were worried, but then they decided that they would raise the child just like normal people do. In a few years, the child grew up, and when he went to play with other children like him, all the kids made fun of his large hands. In all these groups, there was only one girl who cared for him and told others not to bully him. Seeing her soft behavior, all the kids started bullying her too, and seeing this, the boy became very angry. He grabbed the boy who was bullying and threw him down and started on him. His hands were already much bigger than those of a normal person. So with the strength in these hands, he choked the boy in such a way that the boy's eyes bulged out, and from that moment, this boy was named Papa. When his mom and dad found out that Papa had done this, they locked him in a room where he met a friend through another door. Papa didn't know who she was or where she came from, but the two of them started talking to each other. Later, their friendship deepened. It was found out that the news of the choking had now spread throughout the town. The people there became very angry and decided that they would burn down Popeye's place due to their house being set on fire, but Popeye died right there. Popeye asked his best friend what he should do now. So she said, "Yes, you should save your life and run away from here. I will stay here." After she said that, Popeye came out of the house, and as soon as people saw him, they started chasing him. Popeye ran to a lake, and when the people arrived there, they saw that Popeye had drowned in the river. Due to being too heavy, he couldn't swim and kept sinking down. And here, everyone thought that Popeye had died, and no one tried to retrieve his body, and everyone left from there. Well, now 15 years pass in this story, and the original movie starts. We see 3 YouTubers who have come near the nearby house to shoot their haunting video. They start making the video, and the YouTuber explains that in the 15 years since the incident, many people have claimed to have seen Popeye alive here. He has been seen not just once, but multiple times, and it is believed that he always appears in the fog and disappears in the fog as well. While recording, they suddenly stopped the camera because they saw in the video that someone was standing behind them, staring at all 3 of them. She was scared, but her 2 companions did not believe her. Now the boy tells her, "Now we will go inside the Pope's house and record the entire house while telling its story." The camera woman refuses to go inside because she was very scared. Agreeing to her, the 2 of them went inside, saying that if you feel anything outside the house, just call out to us. They turned on the camera for recording, and both of them went inside together. Their camera woman was also standing there, and when she gets close to such eerie winds, she starts recording them. And among these sounds, there were also footsteps. The father pushes her out from behind, so the girl doesn't get much hurt, and she falls downwards. When she sees the Pope with her own eyes, she becomes terribly frightened. Here, the Pope places his foot on the girl's head, causing her head to crash, and she dies right there. After that, he went inside his house where the 2 YouTubers were alone. He first attacks the girl, grabs her face, and tears it apart, resulting in her death. The splatters of her blood also fell on her companion's face. After seeing his friend's death with his own eyes, the boy ran away from here, and his father also ran after him. As he was going upstairs, the Pope caught him. Before he could kill him, the girl has something in her hand, with which she makes a futile attempt to injure the Pope, but it doesn't affect him at all. After this, he catches her and, pressing her head, gouges out her eyes and kills her. From the basement gate of this house, a note is taken out, which says, "Welcome back," meaning Popoyski lived behind this basement door, and she was still alive till today. In the next scene, we are shown a character named Tara, who was very excited today, because the Popoyski house now belonged to her mom. Previously, the house was in the name of their history teacher, but somehow she died soon after, and now the house was in Tara's mom's name. Tara's dad tells her that she should sell the house quickly before something bad happens to her. She dismisses it And here Tara tells her mom that she is going on a trip. However, she wasn't actually going on a trip. In reality, she was going to the nearby house, for which she had gotten the keys. Because the house was in her mom's name, she was taking her entire group with her. And here all the friends asked Tara if they are going. After hearing this, they were a bit surprised because everyone knew that Pope's house had burned down many years ago. Tara explained that some time ago, someone had rebuilt the house and there would be no problem in staying there. They had accepted this, and while on the way, an old man stood in front of their car and asked them where they were going on this road. Grandfather told him that they were going to Papa's house. Hearing this, he got scared and warned them not to go there, saying that if they went, they would be killed. Is Ma still alive? He appears in the fog and disappears into it. They had heard his warning, but it had no effect on them, and they continued their journey. Anyway, they had now reached Papa's house, where as soon as they arrived, they heard a girl screaming. When they went closer, they saw that it was one of their group members who had become very excited upon seeing Hotwa here. Everyone felt a bit relaxed seeing her, but then they noticed that their phones were not getting any signals. Tara told everyone to stay relaxed, saying that the signals would come back soon, as this area is like that, with signals coming and going. They still had no idea of the danger that had already reached the edge of the lake. After a while, Tara learns that there is going to be fog here for the next week, and traveling in this area during fog can be extremely dangerous. So Tara reassured everyone and said it's okay, we'll just chill here for a week. Now the scene cuts to show us the old man who met them on the way and was warning them not to go to Popeye's house. He himself was sitting by the shore fishing. Suddenly, he heard the sound of someone behind him. He turned around to see that it was Popeye, who grabbed his neck and drowned him, killing him as well. The scene shifts to Tara's house, where we see Tara's mom. A friend has come to meet her. Her son had also gone with Tara. They had some very frightening news about the trip, that Popeye has returned. Photos were also published in the newspaper, and they realized that their children had gone to Popeye's house. This meant their lives were in danger, and they decided to save them. Meanwhile, a friend comes to a girl named Beanie. They were just talking while holding a bottle of wine. A terrifying woman appeared at the window of the door, and seeing her, both of them got scared. They opened the door, and she entered their house without permission. The girl tells them that Popeye has returned, and he will take his revenge on all of you. People couldn't understand what kind of change it was. They wanted to ask about it, but the woman left and Tara ran after her. When Tara stopped her, the girl revealed that Popeye has come after you. Saying this, she left from there. Here, it is shown that Tara's team was trying to contact her and trying to inform her that they were about to get into big trouble. But they are unable to contact Tara. Meanwhile, we see Tara with her boyfriend, Dylan. He gave Tara the great news that she had been selected at the university and that he was going to move to another city. He was trying to persuade Tara to go with him, but Tara refused because she couldn't leave her responsibilities behind. Here, we see Dora's boyfriend, Nick, enjoying the evening. She proposes to him there. She tells him that she likes him, but Nick says, I don't love you. I only love Donna. Knowing this, he was just passing time with her. She became very angry and decided to tell Donna everything. She immediately sent a message to Donna, but due to lack of signal, the message didn't reach Donna. She was sitting there. Popeye came up behind her. When Pope saw her in the water, he drowned her in the water and strangled her to death. Right there, the strange, scary girl who had previously met Tara, comes to Popeye. From their conversation, we discover a twist here, that the girl in the basement, Popeye's childhood friend, was actually this girl, and she is actually his biological sister. This is because, like Popeye, she used to behave very strangely in childhood, so her mom and dad kept her locked up, and their intentions have not changed even now. This girl tells Popeye that they will kill everyone, one by one, and Popeye nods in agreement. In the morning, everyone was asking about Sham. whom Bahad Popeye had killed. So he lied about her, saying that she left in the evening, when in reality he didn't want any of them to have contact with Sam, because he wanted to keep everything about himself and Salam a secret. He even lied that she had left just yesterday. I saw her leaving. The scene cuts and we see a girl whose group member had come to her. He wanted to post about it, but the girl tells him that she has no interest in him, so the boy, feeling sad, goes to the edge of the lake. When he reached the edge of the lake, he found a Pope's board, into which he went. He didn't see anything there, but we could see the body of a man whom the Pope had killed. Now, to relax himself, he sits by the edge of the lake, and just then Popeye pulls out his anchor and attacks a part of his body. He was still screaming in pain when Pai came from behind, wrapped a rope around his neck, and strangled him to death. Tonight these people were doing it all over again together. Donna was taking pictures of everyone, and just then her phone got a signal, and she received the message from the evening where it was written that he was cheating on her. Hearing this, she was shattered and started to leave. Realizing what had described her, he goes after her to make amends. Donna didn't want to listen to him anymore. Nick tried to explain to her that he loves only her and wants to marry her, but Donna left without listening to him, and in anger, Nick started punching right there. His wealth was a Spanish cane. He couldn't understand how he ended up there. While he was thinking about all this from behind, the Pope attacked him. Nick wasn't any less strong. He tried, but the Pope was stronger. The Pope thwarted all his efforts, and then he shoved his face into a broken piece of wood and killed him too. Now Donna, who had gone away from Nick, realized that she shouldn't have done that. When she came back to apologize to him, she saw Nick's corpse there, and she broke down upon seeing it. A terrifying face appeared. It was Pope's sister, and seeing her, she immediately moved aside. She should have run away from there, but she stood there until Pope came forward to kill her. As soon as she saw him, she screamed loudly upon reaching the forest, and her friends were startled by the scream and decided to search for Donna. It is shown here that Donna, while running, got caught in a trap, while on the other side her friend and their third companion were all searching for Donna together. While doing all this, Tara found a picture that was from their old class. In it, her mom and Dylan's mom were also there because they both used to teach at the same school. Seeing this picture, people realized that everything is connected, and they were just discussing these things. They again heard the voice of their companion, Donna, shouting. They saw that Donna was trapped in a net and had been cut down. Witnessing all this with their own eyes, they were shocked, and Kathy became extremely nervous, so much so that when they were trying to escape, Kathy fell. Before anything could reach her, a vehicle stopped near them, inside which were their moms, dad, and Dylan, who had come to rescue their children. As soon as he saw the three of them here that moment, he seemed to go mad with anger. He grabbed Dylan's mom and strangled her with a noose around her neck, killing her. Tara's mom and her were very saddened to see all this, and they ran to tell Dylan that his mom was no longer in this world, and that they too needed to escape quickly, or else he would kill them as well. Saying this, the one who was behind all of them quickly tried to get into a car and escape from there. But just then Dad arrives there, and with his large, strong hands, he lifts and overturns the car. Petrol starts leaking from the car's engine, and by setting it on fire, Dad burns and kills both the car and the person with it. At this time, we see that in Tara's room, she asks, what exactly is going on? So Tara's death here travels through the entire plot of the story. This dates back to 15 years ago, when Dad also lived in this town with other ordinary children. He looked different from everyone else, so all the children used to bully him, and only Tara was the one who always supported him. The little girl we saw at the start of the movie, who was bullied by the other children for supporting Popeye, was indeed Tara, but the other children treated her very badly. One day, when these children started bullying Tara, Popeye felt very bad and ended up killing one of the children. As soon as the townspeople found out about this, they attacked his house, resulting in the death of his mom and dad. But Popeye managed to escape. Now he has come here to avenge his mom. He will kill all those children because they were the reason this situation came upon him. Tara's mother explains that after Popeye's Kamonke came, this house was inherited by malaria, meaning the society had decided that this house would keep passing to a member of the society in alphabetical order. However, whoever owned this house would die within a short period, and now this house was in their name. That's why they wanted to sell this house quickly. That's why she wanted Tara to always stay away from this house so that her life would be safe. They were just talking when Pie's sister came back outside again. As soon as she arrived, she attacked Tara and killed her. She had a knife in her hand with which she had stabbed Tara, and now she broke the door and came inside. Standing in front of Tara, she said to Tara that Pa's only likes you and he will kill everyone else. Saying this, she attacked Tara's mom with her knife. Tara's mom got injured. Seeing this, Tara also got angry and poured kerosene on her. The girl started screaming and ran away from there, and I chased after her, and she even caught Tara. She got on top of Tara, and before she could stab Tara to death, the fire ignited from behind, as it was already poured on her. The fire flared up quickly, and the girl was killed. By the time he arrived there, his sister had already died. Seeing this, he went mad with grief and anger. In front of him at that time was Tara's mom, and he thought she was the one who did this to his sister, so he grabbed her from behind and killed her while confronting her. And when Tara saw all this, she was shattered and was also attacked. She first showed cleverness and climbed onto a truck, driving it over him, which saved both of them. Out of so many people, only these two survived. By now, it was morning. These people were planning to get out of there. But before that, Papoido came out and caught Tara. And just showing that, the story ended here.